It's that time of the year. We are apartment hunting in New York City. If there is one thing I've learned from living in New York City for the past 8 years is that you cannot have it all when it comes to renting an apartment. You're going to have to make compromises in terms of your space, location, unless you're a multimillionaire who has an unlimited budget when it comes to renting in New York City. So these are our requirements that we have. We would love to be close to Central Park. We're going to be looking specifically in Harlem. We would also love to have a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment that's going to be shared between 2 people. So it should have enough space where 2 people can comfortably work from home in that space. We want an apartment that has a lot of sunlight, modern appliances like a dishwasher, microwave, stove. I know these are like basics in every apartment, but in New York City, it is really hard to get that. We would also love an in-unit washer dryer if that's possible. So let's get started and let's see if we can find our dream apartment. We started first at this apartment, and this building is located on 125th in the heart of Harlem, literally only a few steps away from the infamous Apollo Theater where great artists like Ella Fitzgerald, James Brown, and Lil Wayne have performed. But to be honest, at first glance, we weren't impressed because there was a lot of trash right in front of the building. But living in Jersey City, a little trash on the street isn't gonna sway us. It just shows character of the neighborhood. We were lucky because the realtor actually showed us 2 apartments in this building. So I'm not gonna lie, I hated the first layout. Like, this railroad style layout is honestly horrifying. Where would you even put a couch? You need to be a scientist or a magician to figure out how to set up this living space. The kitchen wasn't bad, but maybe I'm being picky. I did not like the color combination, and the fridge and dishwasher were so small. One thing I will say this apartment did slay is definitely the view. The apartment views are really nice, and I love the large windows. The bathroom was pretty spacious as well, but again, who designed this place? The color combination, I don't know what they were thinking. Why have 3 different tile colors when you could have chosen one and it would have just been perfect? The bedroom was a nice size, but look at the closets. Literally, what is this? The second bedroom again was big enough for a queen size bed, but I don't know what they were thinking about the closets. And to add icing to the cake, this apartment had no in-unit washer dryer. We moved on to unit 2, which was significantly better. There was a real living room space, but the design choices and small appliances and small closets were still bugging me out. This unit was interesting because the second bedroom did have a half bathroom. I don't really understand the design vision to have a half bathroom in one of the bedrooms, but you know, it's nice to have an extra bathroom.
I was not a fan of that apartment. I can't lie. I feel like it was just, everything was poorly built. It was a little not well maintained. And I don't understand why they had the half bath in one of the bedrooms. The layout didn't make sense. The only redeeming quality was the view from the rooftop, which was really nice. You could see all the way down to 59th Street, which is really cool.
So the next apartment was only a few minutes walking distance from this apartment. Just from the lobby, I knew this place was going to be beautiful and it was going to be better than the last place. Our agent actually let us know that this building was developed by a Black developer who was born and raised in Harlem, which is definitely a good thing. The first unit we saw was beautiful. Starting with the bathroom, it was so spacious and well designed, in-unit washer dryer, and the bedroom was also spacious with fair-sized closets. I liked how the kitchen had a window and all the appliances were huge and very high quality. As someone who cooks a lot, having a 6-burner stove in the kitchen is amazing. The living room was also spacious enough to fit a nice sized couch. But the best part of this apartment was the view. Honestly, I was crying when I saw this view. You can see Harlem, Central Park, all the way downtown to Midtown. This is a stunning view that could be worth literally $1 million. It was so inspiring. And you also have this balcony where you can actually enjoy the view. The second bedroom in this unit was also very big with a nice closet. As you can tell, I love this apartment, but it was at the top of our budget. We got to see another unit in this building, which was slightly cheaper. It was a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, which had the same finishes in the bathroom and in the kitchen. The view wasn't as breathtaking because you face uptown, so you don't get the skyscraper views you'd get if you were facing downtown. But the coolest part is actually in the bedroom, which I will say this bedroom was very large. You could fit a king-size bed in this bedroom. And not only was the bedroom large, the closet was huge. There is a window in this closet, and honestly, we were considering subletting this closet to make this apartment rent more affordable for us. But realistically, we would just probably keep this as a closet and also an office. As for the amenities, there were multiple co-working spaces and a gym.
Honestly, that apartment was so beautiful. I think it was my favorite one so far. We got to see 3 different units, all 3 different sizes. I think my favorite one actually might be the 1-bedroom because it had amazing views. You could see all the way to Central Park and also into 59th Street. And the closet could even be an office space, so really like that one.
The next apartment was even closer to Central Park, and this was one of my favorite places because it had a special perk that I've never seen in other apartment buildings. So this is a condo building where you can actually rent to own. The agent let us know that there was an opportunity to rent to own, which means that if you decide you want to buy after your lease term is up, the rent that you've paid so far is credited towards the sales price of the unit. I love this area. It was very quiet, and we saw the staged 1 bedroom. It was pricey, but you could really tell that the finishes were very high quality, and it was a very well-designed, well-made apartment, which is very rare for rental apartments in New York City. You had floor-to-ceiling windows with views of your neighbor's backyard. The bedroom was spacious, you could fit a queen-size bed, and the bathroom was really nice with dual sinks, and it was tiled from floor to ceiling, which was another luxury perk. This building amenities were also really nice. I love the rooftop. There's also Live-In Super, which explains why the building was so clean, and a gym.
Wow, we loved that one. It was so cool because you could actually purchase it. Not saying that I got the money to purchase it, but it was really, really beautiful.
What the broker told us is that there was a unit where they rented for a year, and then the deal they made was the rent they paid was applied to the purchase price, which is a really good deal, honestly. If you need some more time to build up a down payment, you can rent in the unit, make sure you like it, and then you kind of build up and save your down payment, and then when you're ready to buy, you get whatever, 50 grand or something off the purchase price. It's still nice to get a trial.
I know,
and some more time to
really nice.
get your down payment up.
Anyways, we're heading to the last place right now.
So I wish I could say we ended this apartment tour on a high note, but this next place we saw has to be the worst place of all. So we actually left Harlem and headed to Hudson Yards, unfortunately having to go through Times Square already set a bad vibe for this whole trip. First impressions, I didn't like the fact that this building was on top of a food market because this meant that the chances of rodents and roaches were high. The entryway was really nice with the doorman, which is a big plus. I felt like the agent for this building was a little pushy. They kept on emphasizing that the price would change every day, and we basically had to sign today if we liked the place. When we entered the apartment, the first energy that hit me was depression. Yeah, I'm being dramatic, but I didn't like the vibe of this place. The fixtures were old, and they didn't really do a good job cleaning. And also, this 1 bedroom actually faces a building with graffiti. This is not the inspiring New York City views that you sign up for. What I will say about this apartment is that it did have a lot of closet space, and the layout made sense. But honestly, compared to the brightness and the positive energy of the Harlem spaces, this really wasn't it. We saw the 2 bedroom as well, but honestly, this apartment was a clear no for us.
Out of all the apartments we saw, which apartment did you like the best? Let me know in the comments down below. But I am happy to report that we do in fact have a New York City apartment, so I'm officially going to be living in the city. And if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that like button. If you want to see more vlogs about what it's like living in New York City, make sure to tap that subscribe button as well.